Hi, Izzy here from the Oakdale Golf Academy. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my Rhythmic Golf channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to time your putting stroke to a metronome, find the right tempo that's right for you, and demystify subjects like, is it the same tempo for a short stroke or a long stroke? I'll answer those questions for you and a whole lot more. Here we go. To start off with, we need to create some timing points. So it's probably not where you think it may be. I have my metronome set at 84 beats per minute. I put 2 tees into the green. One where my ball would be, and the second tee would be where the length of my backswing is going to go. So, and what we do, and we use a tick-tock method, we're going to hit these 2 tees on time. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, tick-tock, tick-tock. So you're really enhancing timing. So do this for a few minutes and really capture it. You could find out, is this the right tempo for you? Who knows? It's not important right now. What's important is you understand timing points. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go to a ball. Feel what that feels like. See if you like it. The most important thing is the timing. The timing has to be crisp, or else a metronome is useless. Okay, so next I'm going to strike the ball on the talk or the 2. You can also count it 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, and hit it on 4. You could do that, no problem. I will do both for you. So here's the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could say tick, tock, tick, tock. For kids, they like the 1, 2 counting. 1, 2, 1, 2. One of my students just walked by. This is Skylar, and she's going to do a couple of putts at 84 beats per minute and watch her time her stroke. Okay, here you go. Go for it. Okay, let's go again. She's just learning this, folks. Good. Again. Perfect. Now, what do we do with this? I'm going to do some short putts and I'm going to do some long putts, and we're going to talk about timing and tempo. Does the tempo change? The answer is yes, and I'll explain to you why. You can time your putting stroke to the same tempo for long and short putts. The reason why I don't suggest this is because it makes the stroke very quick and very jabby, almost unrhythmic-like. It takes away the smoothness of the stroke. You do have to find out what tempos you like for different ranges, and that I call that a dynamic range. So you can hit the ball with different paces within that same tempo, and then there is a range where you feel comfortable. This is 6 feet, 90 beats per minute, and this is the tempo that I like to use for 6 feet, and it's a suggestion for you. 1, 2. The stroke is shorter, so I want to be precise with it. If my tempo is too slow and I bring it back too slow, it kind of makes my stroke, my whole mechanism a little wobbly, and you want to get rid of that. You want to have a nice, short, crisp stroke for something inside 6 feet. And then what you do is you do hundreds of them. And then you just keep grooving it and develop that rhythm. So now my putt is 30 feet, so I paced out 10 paces here. When I bring my putter just outside my back foot, I've worked it out. It gives me approximately 30 feet. I've left the tempo at 90, and you're going to see how my stroke changes from 90 to 84, which I'm very comfortable with. So this is at 90. So remember, I'm just trying to get these to rest at approximately 30 feet. But the one I'm most comfortable with, and that's through trial and error, is 84. So I'm going to bring it to 84. And it just makes my stroke a little smoother so I can enhance my touch. I like that a lot better. So 84, for me, allows me to feel that range, and you need to explore and see what feels good for you within a range. Try to find one, like 10 yards or something, and you need hundreds of balls. So I like that stroke. I like that tempo for me, and it will give me that rhythm, that flow I'm looking for. And when you have flow and everything is smooth, it's a lot easier to control your club head. Face of your club, you can keep it more stable. And then you just repeat, and you go downhill and uphill, and you find out the right tempo that's right for you. So we're at 75 feet here. I slowed the tempo down to 80 beats per minute. And what that will allow me to do is stay smooth throughout the stroke. I won't feel jabby trying to punch this distance or, will it that way or any of that stuff. I'm trying to find my smoothest delivery, and I've got the metronome to guide me. And here it goes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have to do a lot. By the bucket. Drop 20 of your balls, go to a green, and putt it from one side to the other. Once you smoothen that out, everything in between is just a little easier. Okay, let's move on. Once in a while you miss club. I have 75 feet from the hole. This has a massive break to it. I'm going to time the stroke at 80 beats per minute. What I practiced over there. Now I don't practice it that often, but I try to do it once in a blue moon. And I'm trying to bring out that feel. How much power do I think? It's a guess, but you can have a pretty good guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Like I said, that had a massive break to it. That was a good putt. So like I said earlier, you can stick with one tempo when you're putting. It doesn't have to go slower or faster. That's entirely up to you. But the further you get away from the hole, if you find that your stroke is getting a little quick, a little jabby, it's not flowing as nicely, slow the tempo down and find that flow that you like. That was a bad stroke. See, this makes me feel a little jabby now. The touch is the same, but I don't like the way that it doesn't work for me, but it might for you. Okay, I'm out here on the golf course. I have 5 putts. They're all 10 yards. My tempo is at 84 beats per minute. That's what I've practiced. However, I have uphill putts and I have an uphill slider over there. And the idea is to first tap into something approximately, let's say 10 yards like I did over there, 30 feet. And then you have to feel it, and you do have to make some adjustments. So let's see how I do. The idea is to get this within a foot or two, and I'm happy. So So 1, 2. Sometimes you get lucky. It's a little uphill. I could have given it a little more, but that's okay. Now the break, I do know the break. It's about 1.5 feet from here. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm aiming it a little higher, approximately in that 10-yard range. Okay, and one last one. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Yes, I have to work on my 2 3-footers, but it's an idea. It's a way of going about it. You practice it, you try to bring it to the course, work on it, and feel it out. I hope this helps you a lot. Nice to see you. Until next time.